Yeah. I told bro, let go and I meant it. I don't care if this car gets dented, I pay full price and this star ain't rented. In the backseat windows tint up, no drink up, but them shots we sent it. I got a first revenge, I'll quench it. To the plug from a big weight, I'll bench it. I'm in the VIP with a bag, gal lurking, no Riri, I got this one working. Never had to take girls to the shard or Bond Street, but the same thing still gherkin. Took a bitch for the love I'm serving. If it's blue lights in the rear, I'm swerving. From the muds you can be certain, I've been around crocodile teeth like Irwin. I will step, but I sure won't battle. I'm too solid, so I can't be rattled. I never know one's beef, I'm a cook that drop pins, I'ma bring Wagyu cattle. You're not the guy that I heard on Spotify, you're not the guy that I heard on Apple. This one's not a normal barrel, I show man bread like a normal tackle. I don't put me on draw, it's easy. Like you, bro, you're way too easy. You can't tell me about ops on the scoreboard, them man can never beat points, they're freebies. I got two twins living in Doha, one Cobra, but they're way too greedy. My young G's there around in the motor, if you touch metal, you ain't seeing no D. I made rock through rolls like Coldplay, where hot boys and our wrists come freezing. If you mention my name in the track, you're bleeding, none of my ones need reasons. You never knew this, that cost money, and trying to catch man's never gonna bring peas in. Hands free, edge grid for a squeezing, 48 hours for an addy, I'm seasoned. I told bro, let go and I meant it. I don't care if this car gets dented, I pay full price and this star ain't rented. In the backseat windows tint up, no drink up, but them shots we sent it. I got a first revenge, I'll quench it. To the plug from a big weight, I'll bench it. I'm in the VIP with a bag, gal lurking, no Riri, I got this one working. Never had to take girls to the shard or Bond Street, but the same thing still gherkin. Took a bitch for the love I'm serving. If it's blue lights in the rear, I'm swerving. From the muds you can be certain, I've been around crocodile teeth like Irwin. I came far and I still can't settle. I took music money to a boiling point, every week gotta buy a new kettle. Them and I lost hands from Gretel. All this indirect in the childish, I'm Peter Grant, cause I've been around metal. I'm the guy that you can't unsettle, get my nose scrubbed in a bath with Dettol. I never had to buy the flight thing CC, she wanna see A, but she ain't from Canada. If it's try do a sweep like Janet R, could the gang play with the birds like Gallagher. T-house with a set piece, no manager, too short, make a block hot like Panama. Got runners, outstanding stamina, suck your mum Anderson, no Pamela. Mask up to avoid any problems, ain't no option, getting caught on tape. Bet you thought I was gonna say camera, no amateur, cause that one there's bait. Three my guys get a hate blue plates. I'm the one that the distance banked on, spent late nights on the western estate. Get the cream in, trying to bake new cake, we had to fly birds everywhere like Drake. I told bro, let go and I meant it. I don't care if this car gets dented, I pay full price and this star ain't rented. In the backseat windows tint up, no drink up, but them shots we sent it. I got a first revenge, I'll quench it. To the plug from a big weight, I'll bench it. I'm in the VIP with a bag, gal lurking, no Riri, I got this one working. Never had to take girls to the shard or Bond Street, but the same thing still gherkin. Took a bitch for the love I'm serving. If it's blue lights in the rear, I'm swerving. From the muds you can be certain, I've been around crocodile teeth like Irwin.
What's up, everybody?
What's up?
We are once again live, as always. Maybe Diamond, how you doing? Who's messing with my profiles? What's going on here?
What's going on? What's going
Not
on?
me. I got hands off.
Who's messing with my profiles? Diamond.
Hands
Diamond.
off. I swear.
Who's
Hands
messing
off.
with that?
Oh, there we go. Yuga season, baby. It's Yuga season. Let's say what's up to the chat. So what's up to the chat real quick.
Is it season 2 or is it Yuga season? Which one is
Both.
Oh,
It's
one and the same? Bofa? Let's go.
It's like they fold the main folder's NFTs, and then underneath NFTs it's Yuga season, and underneath Yuga season it's 10KTF season 2. So we got the flow. What's up, everybody? We got Spunk. We got the damn Discord popping off right now a little bit. We're getting some app pings. We're live, baby. Everybody.
Hey, everybody.
What's up?
Good season, but it's still winter in Canada. That's what CloneX Radio is saying. Okay. So you guys may have noticed a logo in the bottom right hand. Bottom.
It's over
bottom.
here. Oh, it's over here, y'all.
Right. Oh.
It's right over here.
Can you continue it if I get my arm? Can you continue? Come on, you can do it. You can do it.
I'm not allowed to do it.
No, you can do it. Come on.
Get away.
Okay, Diamond, continue, Diamond. I mean, continue.
I'm trying. We're all fucked up here, y'all. We are all fucked up. We're trying our best. We're failing
It's not
miserably.
easy.
Welcome to the damn show.
Okay,
Welcome
okay.
to the
Let
damn
me
day.
get the music going on in the back. We have the one and only OtherspaceFM with us this week. We got Sean Nana. We got Baron Von Hustle. We're pulling up to the stage right now. In un, deux, trois.
Hey,
Yo,
hey.
guys.
Hey.
What's
love it.
up?
What up? What up?
What up? What up?
What up, man?
So
Yo,
nice to have you
how's it
guys.
Yeah, thanks
Oh,
for
yeah,
having us. Hey,
I got my
Go ahead.
8 milli with me.
My homie kicking it. I see you.
he's like a Coda, but he's not on your shoulder. He's way bigger.
that's Sean's true companion right there.
Yeah, that's my companion, dude.
You love to see it, guys.
Wow.
There's
Last time you
We have-
popped in, you were your companion. You know what I'm saying? Now this
Yeah.
time we got him kicking it on the side. He just showed up to hang out. You know, do the damn thing. What up? What up?
Chilling.
Yo, Diamond, I see you got a little companion as well on your shoulder right there.
Low key.
You see it right there?
Low
Oh,
key. Low
Turn it
key.
to the left, to your left or your right. I don't know. No, boom, right there. Boom. I forget the kid's name, but the baby. What's the baby's
Ooh.
name? Rugrats.
It's Tommy.
Tommy. There you go. You got Tommy.
Chucky, when I was growing up, like having the Rugrats on with red hair, y'all, like me and Chucky are homies, just so you know. All right.
Okay, Baron, Nana, we have so much to talk about. We have an hour with you guys. We got to get through second trip. We got to get through Legends of the Mara. You guys had a fire space. I was listening in earlier today as well.
Yeah, me too.
then-
Me too.
Thank you.
And then we got to talk about what's the last thing that I'm missing? Heavy metal, of course. So
Heavy metal. Yeah.
let's start
So
with
much going on, y'all.
so much.
Crazy.
So excited.
Let's start with you, Baron. How was your second trip experience?
It was amazing. It was unreal, surreal, super fun. Something that I was just excited to be part of, in the fact that Curtis shouted out OtherspaceFM, and that was completely
Yes.
unknown to us. So on so many levels, it was amazing.
And Nana, what about you? I know you bumped into Maybe and I think Herb at one point.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude, that was a highlight. All of a sudden, I was like saying what's up to Herb, and then I hear Maybe's voice, and then I saw her, and I just started tripping, because it's like you're amongst thousands of people in this environment, right? And here we are, like we weren't split up into teams when we hit the bone deed, and so there's thousands, over 7,200 people that were on that bone deed right there, and then to have like maybe come up and be like, "Yo, is that Nana?" And then while I'm saying what's up to Herb, it was just like stuff like that is
So cool.
real, and I didn't think I would have like that kind of. That's a very natural reaction for me. So reflecting onto it, it's like, wow, I got really excited over just seeing like my homies amongst all these other people. Like it's kind of crazy, when you run into people, just like in real life, like you're like, yo, I can't believe I ran into you. You kind of get that same fulfillment. You know what I mean?
I definitely had that because I saw a tweet that you guys shared of like a group of people that linked up over OtherspaceFM, and we had the same thing going on with like we're trying to find the Grail and 10KTF, and we're setting up the damn signal. And as that group grew more and more, it was so cool to like. I mean, it's not that much different than like a Twitter space audio wise because you're hearing everybody's voices, but just to like get everybody physically there as well. They're flashing their PFP. Some are dancing, some are jumping and excited. It was
We had music at one point.
Yeah, we started playing Pump It Up.
Oh, I heard that.
Yeah,
That's hilarious.
I was like, who's playing that?
that was me. I was like, it's
No
time,
way.
baby. And other side, you guys getting like a cease and desist notice right now. You guys are playing our song. You guys owe us royalties. We're like,
We don't
Crank it
care.
up.
That was cool. I heard that. I swear to God, I heard that. I was like, yo, who's playing that? I thought it was Grateful. Just because I could hear Grateful from, I wasn't even on his team, and I heard him.
Yeah.
But Diamond, I heard you weren't even able to get in or some BS like that.
I gotta keep it 100, right? Like I got in and then I tapped out and then I couldn't get back in, right? And so like I can't. I needed to hook up my controller and I couldn't like get into my settings without hitting escape. And so like to get my controller hooked up, I had to do what I had to do and then try to get back in, and it just didn't work out. But like, it's all in the tech side of things, you know, for them to get 7,300 people in that area, and especially for the guest passes, right? The people that may not have had a deed, but were still able to get in. That shit's dope, and that's really what it's all about. We're trying to build a culture, build the ecosystem, and you know, while it's like, oh yeah, I can't be there, at least I was able to kick it with the homies and check things out on the stream here, and so. I was there in spirit, y'all, for what it's worth. You know, next time we'll be banging in real life for sure. But I was there in spirit, hardcore.
Love to hear it.
You've never heard so many people be upset that they couldn't take a test because it was just a test, really, at the end of the day.
Yeah, 100.
That's a funny way to put it. I like that.
For real,
And I know maybe how was your experience? Because I heard you got excited. You're like, is that Nana? And I'm already like halfway through in the mess.
Yeah, you
were behind me. I thought you somehow in the rush of like thousands of people, you spotted him or heard him. And I'm like, wait, where are you? And you're like, no, I haven't moved yet. But I know you were just as excited to bump into Nana as well.
Yeah, because everybody started to move and follow Curtis. It was going somewhere, and there were not so many people left. So I turned and I see Nana. I was like, what? First of all, you guys are becoming like so iconic for me that at one point I start to think that it's someone pretending to be you instead of being you. I'm like, nah,
God.
is it really Nana, or is someone that wrote Nana just because?
Yo,
So
that's funny.
I went there and he talked, and I recognized the voice. So I was like, oh, okay, yeah. And then he was also, flashing the PFP. So I was like, okay, that's Nana for sure. But like, yeah, it's right. It's so cool when you meet people in the other side. It really feels like bumping into them like in real life. It's like, oh, wow, you're here. Like it's crazy. In the middle of this craziness, we were able to find each other. So same excitement, same sentiment here. Yeah.
And you know what? Maybe like I heard your voice before I saw it was actually you.
Cool.
So,
wow.
so that's what was crazy to me was like hearing your voice and then being like, is that Memi? Like, and then like being able to turn around and then seeing your name there. And that's when I was just like, oh shit, this is crazy.
Yeah, we had our new helmets, so
I
it
know
was like
all of you guys were.
I was like, no, why you weren't with us in the blue team?
Yeah. So all you guys like just with your helmets and yeah, it's cool though. It's cool to see that.
We've been very lucky at the Dam. Like I'm sure that if Diamond would have gotten in, it would have been in the blue team as well. It was just a lucky day for the Dam.
Fingers crossed. I just want to shout out. I saw Bryson, right, who's on the other space earlier today. Shout out. The way he was like warming up his team before the game, taking them through little laps and shit, and the way that he got down. Was super pumped to see that. But if I'm being honest, I'm still staying in the other space, hardcore, the other guild, and NFT for the next round of captains, y'all. It was great to see those captains come through. But like, y'all, I want to see some community captains really been getting in the nitty gritty and down with the work, right? The captains this last trip were amazing. Totally wonderful. Shout out Low Belly. I would have been team Low Belly even if I was on the colored team or not. You would have seen me trying to compete for Low Belly.
Belly squad.
100.
Yeah. So, I'll say one last piece about the captains, and then we can jump forward to Legends of the Mara. Jimmy, if you're watching, you're out there. We've said it so many times. You were awesome. He was guiding us. He was directing us, and we really felt like we had one of the best captains, and led us to victory. And shout out to Bryson as well. I saw that he was on Otherspace earlier today as well, giving his perspective. And he, I don't know if you guys have seen that clip of his on his profile, but in those last 10 seconds, it was neck and neck, 2,000 point difference, and a total of like 4 million.
It even switched.
Yeah, it switched twice. I saw that after, and I was like, that's crazy. I can't believe that. So this close. Oh, I want to really quickly say shout out to Nick and Pacheco as well. They're in the chat, but they got guest passes because they called in on the Damn Show last week, and they ended up being on the blue team, and they ended up getting the helmets as well. So I
Oh,
thought
that's so dope.
it was such a win-win-win, and so
That's so dope.
we love to see like the Damn crew win. Okay, guys, on the bottom left of the screen we have these 3 little glowing blobs, Legends of the Mara. What the fuck is a Mara, guys? That's my question.
It is the next thing that's going to land into your wallet. That's more.
Yeah. Airdrop.
We love airdrops.
Well, shit, we got the vessels, right? So we're going to be able to claim vessels. Anyone who has an other deed will be able to claim it. I was on the Discord, and NGB mentioned that you wouldn't be able to claim with Warm Wallet or Delegate Cash. So I was like, oh, okay. So, I think just be patient, wait for more information, because we still don't know like what the mechanics are going to be before panicking or anything like that. So we're all still waiting on the information for the claim, but we do know that claim will happen in April.
Oh, okay.
So I think so. Let me double check. But I like my mind with all the different things happening in every fucking project. I'm like, it's all just getting.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's April.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that's why this somebody said it in the Otherspace group chat, but they said Yuga season, and I'm like, yeah, like this is what it feels like, because every day there's a new comic that's being dropped on the Bored Ape. I think Twitter or Otherside Twitter. I don't even know anymore. I'm gonna pull some of those. I'm gonna pull some of those up right now, just so we can get a sense of like what's going on, and like the big question here is how are all of these connected? Legends of the Mara with all these stories happening, because they all share very similar sentiments. So let's see. We go to Otherspace, and I think, or not Otherspace, Otherside.
I do that all the time as well.
I do that with it's funny because there's Otherside Meta, and then Otherspace FM, and then there's 10KTF and 10KTFM. And
I was going to say 10KTFM is like what I tend to call 10KTF.
With 10KTFM as well. We're all out here. Okay, let me pull up the latest comic, because I'm still very like trying to get a feel for what's going on here. Okay, let's see.
Yo, so last week were you guys like staring at your Kagamis, seeing if it would get updated or anything like that? That shit was happening, because I got people telling me like, yo, did you check your Kagami? I was like, what do you mean did I check my Kagami? Like, the hell, this shit ain't connected to my Wi-Fi unless like
there's alpha.
Yeah, how is it possible?
There's alpha on there. Don't tell anybody, but there's alpha on the Kagami.
The Kagamis are not updating, guys. Yo, you know what? I'm actually still waiting for my Kagami. I just got back to the East Coast, and I still don't have my Kagami. So I'm hoping it's on the way, or like I hope nobody stole it while my parents were on vacation from the porch. But I have to open up a ticket for that. So hopefully that's all good. But yeah, I've seen you guys in your Kagamis, and they look freaking amazing. So I really want mine really bad.
And honestly, like a month ago, I was on the Otherspace, right? Tapped in, and Trip D was talking about resources and artifacts, and like the way that the decoupling of those and how they could be utilized. It inspired me to go out and buy my other deed, right? Like just thinking about the way things are cooking. And Baron, you had mentioned like that test piece, right? People being upset about the test piece, right? But like for me, like just getting in at that moment, I was thinking about like what's about to come, and while the test is cool, I would have, it would have been cool to get in there, but like really it's about, looking at these Maras that are getting dropped, knowing there's another 100,000 deeds out there that are going to be dropped. It's been stated they'll go to holders, right? There's things coming in the pipeline right now while the storyline's moving, right? There's also additional things in the pipeline that are going to continue to grow. And so just having access and having the ability to continue to grow with that. And I don't want to miss out when people start building on their deeds, seeing all those people on the bone deed, right? The 7,300 people on that bone deed, y'all. Like there's going to be a day where we come over and kick it on the Otherside FM deed. You know what I'm saying? And we're tapped in and getting down as a whole community and crew, right? When Speculation Alley does their thing, we'll jump over there, right? When 10KTF does their 10KTFM, we'll be able to move these little spots, right? And the community, the core is going to do what they do, but us as OGs, we all know what it is. And I don't want to be late on that building piece, right? When we're able to get our damn plot of land, I want to be making that shit work as fast as possible, you know? So I think that's really the biggest alpha that we could have, is the way that you're going to build on your land and what your activities you might be interested in doing when you get there. There's going to be some cool shit cooking for sure.
I think also too, if you look at the trip and you just take away like some of the mechanics that we saw, like they did the team selection. That was cool. That's like a game mechanic that I was like looking forward to seeing in the future. Seeing them airdrop the winning team a prize, just like boom, they can now airdrop like giant sections prizes at once. Like if you just look at certain mechanics, you're like, holy shit, that was amazing.
What a moment. Yeah. Guys, let's talk a little bit of this Maras. So you are the experts. There's gonna be like 3 different so help me out with my future bags. What do I have to do? Like, what are these Maras? Like, I know there are 3 types, but I'm still not. So I'm still not understanding which one I would need first, I would need last, or like, what do they do? Please let me know. Tell me.
It sounds like at first, I'm going to let Sean go with most of the information, but I'm going to just throw in real quick a thought. You'll get one for every other deed you have. It seems like it'll be random which you get. And then kind of the game theory goes on. Sean, is it specific what you get per deed? I see Sean shaking his head, so I'm
well, yeah, there's 3 types of vessels. Enchanter, farmer, and hunter. And so you're going to get one of those. We don't know which one you're going to get.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
But yeah.
Just random.
Yeah. So then it becomes the action, right? Which is the most important action to you. And you also have to kind of feed them sediment. So after Sean had been talking about sediment tiering for a while, bro, I went and looked at my deeds and realized most of them happened to be 3 of 3. So thank God that we had been talking about that for so long, that I was able to actually act on that while we had been, ideating for a long period of time. But
your sediment tier, you're talking about sediment tiers?
Yeah. Like I looked through my deeds and almost all of them are 3 out of 3.
All right. Well, hey, let's expand on that, because I think a lot of people who might be into 10KTF don't know a whole lot about some of the intricate things on the other deeds.
Yeah.
Off of looking at the other deed collection, when you look at a deed, there's some important traits and metadata that's associated with every deed. Some that show up on the actual image of the deed is environment tier. So you'll see like the 5 dots or the 4 dots or the 3 dots at the very top middle. And that's referring to the environment tier. And there's tiers 1 through 5. And that's it's like, how grandeur is this deed going to be? If we go back to the trailer that Otherside had put out, and it showed deed plot 9353 for the bone deed that they were on, where it showed the in-game footage. That was a tier 3. So if that was the same plot we got to experience in the second trip, that was a huge deed. Considering it could potentially have been a tier 3. But yeah,
I saw a very interesting tweet that they were able to find different parts of bone environment, like saying that it could have been 2 deeds together. Do you see that?
Yeah, you know what? It very well could be, like we don't know what linking lands really, really means yet. And we know that is something that is laid out in the codex, like the ability to link your lands. So what does that mean?
It means that the other spaces deed and Damn Show's deed are gonna connect right next to each other. And we're gonna do the damn thing together.
I'm not
Yeah.
opposed to that at all.
So I like that, you know, and so just kind of looking at like the deed you have on the screen, that's a tier one environment.
So you see here, okay. It's
Yeah.
like here is tier 1, right? All
It's
right.
tier 1. Bog is indicating the type of environment, and infinite expanse is indicating the sediment. Now, the sediment is important because that's kind of what we're leading into from what Baron had said about tier 3 sediment. Now, nowhere on here can you see what tier your sediment is. You have to go into the metadata. And if you want, you can take a look at it since you're on OpenSea.
Here?
Yeah. And scroll down and click on details. Oh, I'm sorry. Stats.
Sneaky details, though.
So there it is. Sediment tier 2 out of 3.
Okay.
That's what I got. 2 out of 3.
So now going back to these like Legends of the Mara, it says that first of all, it says shades find vessels. So what are shades? During the shower, the glowing obelisk wakes the shades. These spirits glide across the landscape, each one claiming a vessel for shelter. So the shades are these spirits. And we actually heard about a shade in the second trip. Curtis was talking about it, whether you caught it or not. He was given some like the heads up on what shades were during the second trip, and how a cracked vessel is not a good thing, because you heard his conversation with Blue. It was just like, yo, cracked vessel. Blue was not having it. He was really scared of this cracked vessel. So anyhow, the vessels that we're getting airdrop, apparently some are more hospitable than others, and those that reject their shelter seekers and rupture can be corrupted. And so it's like, yo, we know like we have to have some sort of like caretaking or something where we have to attend to them. Otherwise, they're going to be corrupted. And that's kind of where the game mechanics may come into play. We knew that the Legends of Mara was powered by ApeCoin, because when they announced it back in February, I believe, they said after the second trip, you know, Legends of the Mara powered by ApeCoin, a 2D like experience, and this is like a 2D persistent kind of game apparently. Or now the sediment where that comes into play is these Kodomaras are apparently feeding off of the sediment. And so that's kind of where we're trying to figure out, like, you know, there's some speculation that a sediment tier 3, well, that could be more effective than like a sediment tier 1, considering how much it might regenerate, you know, and maybe your Mara as it evolves could potentially generate more in farming if it has a sediment tier 3, a richer sediment, so to speak. But then they're getting this like new mechanic that's inserted into this that may tie into what Wagner-san and the whole thing on the star map. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And that star map, we're now starting to see this new like celestial coordinate system that's laid out on the website called the Odiac. And that could very well indicate specific seasons for specific deeds. Where, you know, just like in regular, you know, farming or anything like that, you might have to adjust based off of what season it is so that you can maximize productivity. And in some cases, it might not be worth having your Mara feed off of your sediment if, hey, maybe at the other space station deed, it's not in season, but at the damn show deed it is, then it might be good to assign your Mara or your Coda Mara to go either enchant, farm, or hunt at another deed. And so that's kind of where like you might be able to maximize the productivity there. And especially if that deed is not only in season, but could potentially be a tier 3 sediment as well to help regenerate whatever it is that we're farming. So I think that's kind of what Baron was kind of talking about with the sediment tier 3. That seemed to be, and because it's kind of tucked into the metadata, it's kind of hard to shop for. But similar to Rare Boy, Bad Teeth, another community member, him and his team at Rara Avis, they created he reached out to Rare Boy and said, hey, are you thinking about doing anything with, other deeds in terms of some of the similar mechanics? And they weren't. And so they created a Chrome extension that really helps kind of give you that at a glance information right there in the browser of like OpenSea, for instance. So you can see like sediment tiers right off the bat. You know what I mean? And that's been some really good alpha for me as I'm going through deeds and evaluating them, because I get to kind of look into it a little bit deeper without having to do so many clicks. But yeah, I know that was a lot of information. I don't know if like I lost everyone, but
it was great.
I was doing my best to try
a little
and
bit
convey
of
that.
a little bit of damn university here with Nana, Professor Nana, teaching us about the other side.
And like it's so much information, right? Like I haven't been able to tap in lately, right? I've been busy with other stuff, but like even trying to catch up right here, like just staying on tune with everything, the importance of community creators being available to get this information out to continue building and co-creating. I really think this is what it's all about, and I can't thank y'all enough for being here, Nana. Like that information is fucking invaluable, man. And I said, tapping into the other space a month ago, right? Like I wouldn't have, it inspired me to go buy my fucking other deed that day, right? I had to have it. Y'all gave me the FOMO hardcore. I don't know what to say,
That was a good decision.
But it's more so the idea that there's opportunity to be inspired daily in the space, man. And that's why we, like myself and Sean, love watching your show, because when I was learning about 10KF, you guys are part of the community that inspired me to act and kind of figure out like, okay, I want to be part of this, but what do I have to buy? And we always preach this on OtherspaceFM is have some good friends, have some resources you can turn to. And if you can't find them, you don't happen to have them immediately, look for people like yourself who are community members, just dedicated to putting on content. Though your narrative of how you guys just met and then boom, with intent, you guys are doing Beeple appearances and like, what the hell? That's amazing, right? So just so excited to be part of your community as well, man.
Dude, y'all got Beeple pieces, y'all. Like all of you have actual Beeple pieces.
I've been wondering how Baron feels going out in that mintage jacket though, right? Like have you taken that thing out on the town yet, my dude, or what?
It was so vintage that it had like blood stains on it, bro. So I legitimately had to like wash it really intensely. And then I wore it very proudly with my 10K TF hoodie underneath to the Beeple event. And then I'll probably just retire it, to be honest. That's a grail piece. I don't want to ruin it.
Yeah.
And I talked to the Mintage team, got to meet them at the Beeple event wearing the jacket. So that was just a very surreal moment.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Yeah, Nikki ADS, Brennan, what they're doing, right? And then also, I'm not lying, like Baron, dude, I'd be working on getting Sean Wertherspoon to sign that fucking thing. I'm not playing with that, right? Like I'm a sneakerhead. Wertherspoon's a legend in the sneaker game, and I think like with the closeness, with the proximity, that's the crazy thing about Web3 for me. Like you were just saying, we got to kick it with Beeple on stream, right? Like holy fuck, y'all! Like these things happening in Web3. The proximity that we have to be next to like real like legends and the legend that we're building for ourselves as well along that way, right? I think there's gonna be a day in the future where you're gonna rub old Sean Wertherspoon on the elbow and say, hey homeboy, bro, give this signature.
Let me give everyone a major piece of alpha is if you have a piece you want signed, bring a Sharpie with you, because I ran into Figgy and started talking to him and was like wearing the jacket. Hey, could you sign this? Absolutely. Do you have a pen? And I was like, I thought you would have one because you're just giving out so many autographs is what I was hoping for. So be prepared because those may come.
Figgy knows he's gonna be doing autographs, so he's gonna bring up in. That was your logic.
That was my hope. That was my hope.
I thought you would have one since you're doing so many autographs. You're hilarious, bro.
Funny. Hey, luckily, there's that pen was around for the LA party, right? At Pi LA. I know A-Bomb has his signed Beeple hoodie. Netta's got her signed. What is it? She got it in what do you get it in whiteout? You got him to sign it in whiteout, Netta? Is that what it is? Your mankini?
Yeah. That was like a long time ago. It was like with like a white marker on top of
clutch.
Yeah.
And along that same line, we got Ben Mayer White in the chat, y'all. Like BMW. Like when I fucking met BMW, it was the fucking. I was just starstruck. Like I met Urban BMW in the trap house, right? And I was like, I'm going to like meet fucking legends. I've never been more nervous to meet anyone in my fucking entire life, y'all. I don't really get like that, but like to go in there and meet those guys and be able to sit down and chat with them, right? Like I didn't know anyone in Web3 then. I hadn't even been to New York and like had those types of experiences. And I don't know, it's crazy how tight the loop of things are here, right? When BMW brings Adidas into NFTs, right? Like pushing culture and just to be around someone of that status, right? For me was fucking, it's crazy, right? But the BMW now is like, well, meeting Diamond Hands is the same thing for me.
Yeah, that's how I was gonna say, dude. Like seeing you guys and like Dude, you saw me. I walked up to you, Diamond Hands, and I was patiently waiting for you to like finish your conversation. I was like hanging out in the background, just like, yo, in your peripheral. Like, just so you know, you got like this fanboy over here just waiting to meet you.
but I hope you know how genuinely pumped I was to meet you. Like when I realized who the fuck you were, right? Like, I don't know, NFT events are weird, right? Like I love the name tag idea. I had probably Diamond Hands on mine in LA, but like, and I realized, like, fuck, you're Nana, right? And I met Baron in LA too, in Miami too. It's the same thing. I was like, dude, like I'd seen Baron, right? Because he's got a little bit of that like Web3 media presence, fucking legend, right? But like so like to be able to have those conversations and chop it up, like there's the person behind the camera, and then there's the person that you meet in real life. You had mentioned earlier, you heard Netta in the Otherside, right? Well, walking through the portal in New York. The nose heard my voice, and he turned around and said, "Is that Diamond Hands? Is that?" And like in real life, like that's how this shit works too, right? Like the connections and how we continue to grow and the bonds we can form with each other. That's the biggest. I mean, at least for me, that's the greatest value we have in NFTs, y'all.
I want to tap into what you're saying and also what Baron had mentioned too about taking notes and learning from the 10KTF community. The way this community moves through Web3 and just kind of like even how Bored Apes moved early on. It was such a privilege to be able to experience that and be like, yo, whether it's Clubhouse, whether it's Twitter, like we're all here and we're supporting and we're loud. And I started to really see that in Twitter Spaces with 10KTF. You know, like how not only throughout the different timelines, people are posting and speculation and sharing thoughts, but everyone moves over here, and then they're going to move over here, and then they're going to move over here. Welcome back from the other side, Atari. We know you got stuck into a portal or something.
We can't hear the music.
But the way
is Midori? Where's Midori? She's on.
Midori's on? Okay, we gotta go.
Midori's on, yeah. Sorry, Nana.
No, you're good.
Finish that up real quick, Nana, if you can. My bad.
No, certainly. Just the way this community moves, you know, I think it showcases like what great active community.
Sorry about that.
How we move, you know, and everyone was like, hopefully people at OtherspaceFM was tapped in. they're over here. And then same thing over here. They're tapping into the Discord, and then they move it over to 10KTFM. And then, you know, it just kind of moves throughout, and the community find ways to like, raise their hand, involve yourself, figure out like what you want to do. And when going back to what you're saying, Diamond Hands, as far as like the other side, it's going to be the same thing. You know, like you got something going on over on this deed. All right, cool. Now what's happening in these other things, and the community find ways to figure all that stuff out together. What's interesting about the ODAC though, is now it's inserting this mechanic where it might highlight certain areas and certain deeds at certain times. So I think not only for resourcing and harvesting and like, hey, do I got a defense up because all of a sudden my valuable resource is in season and I got people who's coming to take some of that. Well, I think this is where we need to figure out and work together. And, you know, I think these new strategies start to come into play because now we have a sense of time in the other side. And we got a sense of discovery where the concentric circles are starting to highlight certain deeds. And also distance, because you want to maximize productivity. You don't want to send your Mara somewhere really far. Like if you're on the infinite expanse, which is like the outer, and you want to be able to get to the biogenic swamp, that might take a while to get there. And so you want to be productive if you're going to be assigning these Maras or Kodas or Koda Maras. And that kind of leads down the path of like, and first of all, that's speculation, right? Like we don't know like if it's going to take time to travel, etc. This is an assumption, but to me, it kind of makes sense. Like it adds this strategic element to where now you're starting to look at what season and what time it is, so to speak, and then work your strategy on, you know, what deeds are going to be best to focus on. Because your Coda Maras or your Mars, your Coda Mars, those are all going to evolve based off of what it's ingesting from the sediment. And so you're going to want that to be as rich as possible, I would imagine. So a lot of cool new mechanics now that are coming out, and it has nothing to do with improbable in the sense that you don't need to log into the second trip all at the same time. This is like another 2D experience, and that can be going on simultaneously during trips, and it's a whole different type of strategy at play.
Yeah, I missed part of the conversation, but did we talk about heavy metal yet?
No, we have to talk about it now before.
Let's on that right now.
Perfect.
Right now.
So speaking of, you know, new mechanics, I wrote a thread about this yesterday, but Nana, exactly what you're speaking about, the fact that there's all these new mechanics with NFTs to consider. We're really in like the gaming aspect of Web3 now, where it blows my mind that a sewer pass was a free mint that turned into a skill-based game that interact with the skill-based game that determined which power source you got, and then now that power source is going to evolve again into a heavy, and then again the choices that you make in this new game, and it looks like it's a browser-based game, that's not going to impact where, like, how strong your specific class is. So I have a knight, I know maybe has a celestial.
Nice. Oh,
and so it's like, yeah, maybe the celestial looks amazing, and so it's going to depend on like the choices that we make. And I know there's going to be another leaderboard with this new game that's going to be in the Forge, and so we're really hitting the stride of like Web3. And in my thread I talked about how there's always like there's an investor called named Chris Dixon, and he talks about how there's always two eras when it comes to new technology. First, it's the skeuomorphic era, and then it's the native era. The skeuomorphic is kind of like when the internet, you know, was first getting its legs. People were like, "Oh, okay, I'm gonna put my like store catalog on it for you to refer to, but you still need to come to the store to buy my stuff, or I'm gonna put my phone number." The evolution of that was, hey, I can just buy on my phone or on the internet, and it's going to come to me. NFT started off like, here's art, here's a representation of like this art on the blockchain, and it freezes metadata. Now we're in the native era of like, here's an NFT, and this thing evolves. Like Jack Butcher has been killing it with his checks collection and OPP collection. Everything.
Sorry, I'm a little kid. I'm just
P and not Pepe every fucking time. I can't. Anyways, the point is that Canvas and the is like the blockchain, and it's the art, and it's always evolving. And so I don't know if you guys have any thoughts about that and this new era of NFTs that it feels like we're entering.
I have to say something. Like, I already booked my pet sitter for my Abby. Yes, it's gonna be Keidashi. So Keidashi, get ready, because you were the reason why I got the Celestial, and now our relationship is continuing. You're gonna pet sit my Heavy through this second game.
That's awesome. Kadashi's getting hired left and right, getting people companion traits on the sword pass. Maybe that is just. Yo,
I booked them already, though.
Yeah, you got him on retainer.
Time around, I was first.
You know what I've been doing on the other end? I've been collecting a list of apes who want to delegate. So to anyone out there with a gaming team, let's talk.
Actually, didn't somebody
always up to something?
I think
they don't call me the Hustle House for no reason.
Because the Orange tweeted out, he's like, why hasn't Yuga sponsored gamers to make like a gaming team and just go into Web 2 and blow everybody out of the competition, and then just get them onboarded onto Web 3 gaming as well? So I think stick with that. I feel like there's a lot of potential there to like expand like a gaming arm of Yuga.
And I told Kadashi, like, he should do beats and high scores, right? Because he also works in music, right? Like, what is the name of your shop gonna be, right? Start plotting on that right now, y'all. Like, for real, like, be a hitter. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. For me, I'm trying to think about what I'm gonna do research wise in the metaverse, right? Like, I love doing research. So like data, that's my shit. Well, how am I gonna translate that into something on a plot? I haven't figured it out yet, but it's going to be rocking. I can tell you that, right? And just trying to think about what that all looks like. But my heavy metal's a bio, and I saw they have a bunch of like animal style, like low key. I'm fucking hyped on my bio, y'all. I just got to say that. I saw the little like animals that are in the bio section, and I'm pumped. I'm like, sick. I'm hoping I can get a little pug or the slug, right? The slug or the pug. We'll see what ends up happening, but I'm pumped.
Dude, that's awesome. Congrats on that,
man.
Maybe Netta, you got a Celestial. Atari, you got a Knight. Diamond Hands with a bio. Bringing Baron with I don't even know.
I went a little crazy. I got two Reavers. I got two Reavers and two Celestials.
Hell yeah.
He had to do some switch ups, switched it up and got a Reaver, which is heavy as fuck. The Celestials look beautiful.
I made sure to get a companion with each at least two. So one Reaver with a companion, one Celestial with a companion, and then one without. Here's why, and I'll tell you guys, just as someone who's been around a long time, if you want to do any NFT flipping along the way, you buy more than one, like two. So I'm going to sell the two without companions when they reveal, and hopefully recover what I paid for my initial. So I'm playing with free house money.
One day when I grow up, Aaron. One day when I grow up, man.
Well, I'm going free too. I got my my Dookie Dash pass, and then I just gave a Keidashi a G tag, which was free for me.
Oh, that's awesome.
Well, the part I forgot is it was all free for Bored Ape holders if you were just given a sewer pass. You know what I mean? So
yeah, but I wouldn't have gotten that score by myself.
So are you guys really curious about these three question marks? When reveal? I need to know what this guy looks like.
So that's the key.
Yeah.
All right.
Now, I'll give you a little alpha about what's going on with the key owner. Is that he is currently on a search, from what I understand, what I hear rumbling in the community, for the most epic deed that could pair with the most epic key. So I'm very curious to see how that plays out. Just who knows? It's all rumors from what I hear, but it would make sense.
Yeah. I'm curious on what he ends up landing on. Obviously, chaos comes to mind. So we'll see. That's going to be cool. And it seems like each of the heavy metal types could potentially correlate with the environment categories as well. Have you all seen some of the speculation on that? Just how each of the heavy metal types, I believe there's 8 of them. And then there's also 8 Otherside environment categories. And the best way to get a visualization of that is Otherside Wiki.
Okay.
If when you go to Otherside Wiki, otherside-wiki.xyz,
Okay.
you can click on environment, and
Okay.
Frosty's broke all the categories down, and then there's even some really good threads that people had put out, like Alt Ape and a few others, who started to try and match, what the environment categories were with the heavy metals as well. There you are. So Decay is the first one right there, and the numbers underneath show how many of those environments are in that category. And so those are the decay environments. Those are the harsh environments. And you can see Bone Deed is the rarest out of the harsh environments. So there's 2,600 of them. So Spirit, and you can see Sky Deed would be, the rarest out of the Spirit one.
Actually, I've never seen that one. This is my first time I can get a Sky D. That's cool.
It's sick, right?
Yeah. That's really
That's the one Baron and I were able to secure for OtherspaceFM.
Yeah. I was watching. Congrats, guys. That was awesome.
Yeah, thanks to the community who tapped into the live stream and really helped offer the support on that. As well as Vora for sponsoring our space that helped contribute toward that as well. But yeah, volcanic, mineral, you're starting to see these different categories within the environments, right? And so you got 8 of them. And if you scroll all the way down, the 8th category is a category of its own, Chaos Deed. And so I think that's kind of where, if we're looking at a question mark on what legendary power source is going to look like, this seems to be the appropriate deed to pair up with when it comes to that. And yeah, I think there's some even new speculation kind of coming off around like what Chaos Deeds could do now that we have the Odiac and you overlay that onto the map and figure out like, if you're trying to traverse across from multiple deeds, well, what if there's a Chaos Deed nearby? What if you're able to go to that and that helps you teleport to another Chaos Deed that can put you on the other side of the map very easily so that you don't waste so much time traversing manually. So it'd be good if you have a deed to start looking at your neighbors, figuring out like what are their resources? Is there a Chaos Deed nearby? Those types of things.
Very cool.
We know General picked up a Chaos Deed a little while back, right? SEAL Team 9, and that's for all of 10 KTF. That's not just for SEAL Team 9, right? But he's got that Chaos Deed waiting for the 10 KTF homies. So when we need a portal through, right, General will be standing there waiting, sending us through the portal. And then also, like, I don't know, I keep on hearing about, like, I'm going to be able to, like, take my Mutant Hound into the other side. Like, I'm trying to mount my Ranga onto the fucking, onto the Mutant Hound. And then I'm going to ride that thing across the other side. That's what I'm hoping. I got my fingers crossed that could work out too,
I'm hoping someone can rig my dog Coda in Unity or whatever so that I could just have her in there, because the way I've understood it is like, why couldn't that happen? Realistically, like, why couldn't that happen? Why couldn't I create my own style of creature to be like, if someone could create mutant hounds, what's to stop me from what limits me from my end, right? So I love that sort of thought process.
Dude, I love that. Do you mind if I share my screen real quick?
Yeah, we got a couple more minutes left, but please go ahead. And then I'm seeing the chat's kind of going a little wild with some changes happening. But let's go there and then we're transition over.
I'll make it very quick. I don't know if you're able to see my screen just yet, Atari, and if you can bring it up. Okay. You
Yeah.
mentioned Heavy Metal Forge, right?
Yeah.
So Heavy Metal Forge, build and customize a workshop that prepares your heavies for their evolution. Show off your creations to climb the leaderboard and unlock special abilities. Take risks and face the dangers of the rift to discover blueprints, gather materials, and craft upgrades. And I just encourage people as they kind of decipher what this Heavy Metal Forge is and what you can do to participate in that, to also check out the Otherside light paper. And when you go to the light paper, you can go down to the ODK and go to the authoring and manufacturing processes. And this is a really good example of what the potential framework for this Heavy Metal Forge could be using to discover and create blueprints, aka templates, that could potentially be shared, traded, and sold between Voyagers. Creating a template doesn't cost any resources. And, you know, there's some different examples, right? But going to what Baron said about getting his dog and like having a model and having it show up. So you could author and create a template of your Coda dog. And we're talking about his real life dog named Coda. But you're going to need to manufacture it, right? And so that's what's going to cost resources and have it show up in the persistent world of the other side, theoretically.
Good.
So,
Okay.
yeah, there seems to be a tie-in with the authoring and manufacturing process, as well as, you know, the Heavy Metal Forge, based off of what they're saying right here. And obviously, with Wagmi Song crafting and templates, there's that whole tie-in as well. So we're starting to see these mechanics kind of come together and just become a little more cohesive.
Very cool. Aaron, Nana, you guys are always welcome on. It's been a pleasure to have you guys on.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. You guys have
Thank
been so much
you.
knowledge
Thank you, guys.
about 10KTF, about Board Ape Yacht Club, about Otherside, of course. Everybody check out OtherspaceFM on Twitter. You guys also do live streams, I believe, on Twitch. I think you can find that all in the OtherspaceFM as well. We love you guys. You guys are welcome on anytime. Thank you so
Love you
much.
guys.
We appreciate it so much.
Thank you for coming.
And we're going to get
Bye-bye.
you on very shortly. Take care, guys. Thank you so much.
Thanks,
Bye,
y'all.
guys.
Okay.
Hey, Grail.
Bye. Okay. So I got I got to do one thing, and then we have some breaking news as well.
There's stuff happening.
There's stuff happening. Okay.
Woo! Here we got it.
Okay, guys. So the names have changed for some reason. I don't know why, but it's Bard Midori, it's Cole Scooper Jury, it's Trader O2, it's Wild Bam Bam, it's Market Barista, it's Station Keeper, Kohira. Okay, I gotta note that one. Let's not forget Kojiro.
Why? You have to-
And then we have, of course, Melon Pan, who's still Melon Pan. What the hell is going on? There's a
So
train.
there's no music anymore. What's that?
No, there's a new channel as well. Let me try.
Hear
Okay,
the
hold on.
train. What? No.
There's a new channel called The Train.
But we can write in here. Okay. Hey, train.
This is gonna be a hectic one. Okay, hold on. Let me get to the top.
Shit.
All aboard.
I'm
Yeah,
super
so
excited.
Midori and Wild Bam Bam, they're packing their bags. They're going somewhere. We don't know where they're going, but I can hear the train. Can you guys hear the train now?
Wait. Yeah.
I can go louder.
Yeah.
Oh God, I gotta stop doing that. Go on streamer mode.
Yeah, I have to do streamer mode.
Okay, hold on. Let me get on streamer mode because I feel like I'm gonna be doing that a lot. 1 second. Oh my God.
So we got a new channel called The Train. This is what happened. Market Barista. What is this? This is so funny.
Okay, there we
I'm
go.
super excited today. Let's you can also see a render of my high tops with my Ranga.
Breaking
Uh,
news.
So
Yeah.
yeah, we were able to find this very, very nice pictures.
Okay, so everybody get in the train channel and post your best train gifts. That's the move.
That's
Right
the thing.
there we go. Platform. What is it? Something and 3/4.
9
9
and
and
3
3
quarters.
quarters.
9 3/4. All aboard. What the hell's going on? Jury. Are we in the past? I don't know what's going on.
Throw some
I don't
Thomas,
understand.
throw some Thomas gifts in there. Let's see more Thomas in there, huh? Choo choo.
Let's see some
Little
Thomas.
engine that could. Little engine that could, y'all.
Okay.
Why there is a let's think about it. So why a train? What's the point? Like New Tokyo doesn't have any streets almost anymore. It's all divided in pieces.
Yeah. Oh, so are they building like a train between like the things?
Mm-hmm.
Anthony saying instead of airdrops we get land drops. Oh, the train will be here in 5 minutes. Did you see that? Station keeper just said.
All aboard! All
Who's
aboard!
coming?
Train.
Who's gonna be on that?
Since when? As
Crazy.
oh my god. Baron Nana, thank you guys once again for coming on. We didn't mean to rush you guys off stage, but when 10KTF starts going, it starts going, and we have to we gotta go.
Can't. Yeah, we
Yeah.
have to go. It's like it's like there's your favorite series, and they have like the episode of the day, and it's starting. You're like, yeah, okay, thank you, mom, bye. I have to get to the TV and watch it.
That's what the
Cannot
chat
stay
feels like
longer.
sometimes. We had the same thing happen with ApeCoin when they came on the stream. Okay.
Wow, that's wild.
Chat was going crazy, and they're like, we must switch over. And I was like,
What are you doing, damn?
Maybe
damn
we gotta
demon.
throw G tags into the fire, the coal fire of the train to keep it powered up. Is that how this is gonna work? Like, what are we gonna have to do to keep this train functioning? That's what I'm wondering.
it's a good question, man. I don't know. Maybe we just have to get on and enjoy the ride. That's what today honestly feels like. With
Yeah.
these sounds, it's
Enjoy
like,
the ride.
hold on, enjoy the ride. My God. G tags or tickets? I don't know.
So we didn't get any tweet yet.
Well, I mean, if we did, you know what you would have seen?
Yeah.
Maybe Netta, because it's automated, right?
It was not a question. I would say we didn't get any tweets yet,
well,
which
you
is
said-
odd.
5
We
minutes.
usually get a tweet at 6.
Station keeper said 5 minutes. I think in
Okay.
3 minutes that
Where
thing's
did
gonna
you
drop.
see this? I don't see the station keeper. Where is it?
I saw it run through the chat. Atari highlighted it for a second.
Station keeper. Okay.
What's gonna happen? Alf wants to know.
Horus. Okay. I'm just gonna find. Train will be here in 5 minutes.
That's my guy Thomas doing the fucking the evil Knievel jump. Thomas doesn't give a fuck. Thomas is gonna make it.
Not here. I'm trying to find the message for you guys. There you go. The train will be departing in 5 minutes. Right there.
Yeah.
You heard it.
Why is greater green?
Hey, greeter, why are you green?
Why you don't have
super
your
normal.
Wait, hold on. Is he the train? Look at his role. His role is
train?
Horus.
He is the
Are
train.
you
Okay.
the train?
We're all gonna.
I don't know. When I think about greeter, I always think like someone that has been taken from Yuga and sent to 10KTF, and it got into this craziness. Like, oh, what's going on in here?
Hold on. We also have.
Now it's
We
the
also
train.
I didn't realize this, but look, nomads is a new class, and that's what the shopkeepers are. Then you have the train.
Nomads. Okay, they don't have a house anymore. Yes, of course.
We have merchant helper, and then we have section crew, and then we have the OGs. Thank you, everybody. Someone who just subscribed. Whoever's not subscribed. Oh, it wasn't subscribed.
Thank
It
you,
was
Roxy.
super chat. You legend has an orange suitcase with travel stickers. He is packed and ready to go. Thank you so much.
That's funny. Sorry.
Nana,
Thomas.
guys, I don't know if you were listening earlier, but just wanted to say, did not mean to rush you guys off. But when 10KTF goes, it freaking goes. Why is Bam Bam wild? Let me see.
Bam Bam's always been wild.
What?
She's
Yeah,
a wild
exactly.
Bam
The very start.
So 3 minutes until we get on the train. Honestly, this is so much fun. I'm so happy
Oh my
10KTF is.
God.
Season
missed
2 is
this.
back,
I
y'all.
put my hoodie
I'm
today.
hyped.
Yes.
Nice.
So I'm gonna say it right this time. Pepe said, "Looking grilled." I posted a tweet about train tracks. Hey Pepe, post that in the damn Discord because we're not gonna be able to see.
Yeah,
Look at-
use the damn Discord, please, because at least there is more quiet.
Send tweet here and send info and tags here. That's actually the thing. Okay. Oh right. So the highway, maybe that's a train. Okay. Okay.
Mm.
I see you, but it says it's a freeway, so I don't know.
Train
Yeah.
is departing. Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Oh,
Wait,
snap.
where does this?
I don't know. I didn't get the. I mean, I'm on board. I'm fully on board, but
I feel like
Just
that
look-
needs to. Sorry. Train me, maybe. Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy. So here's my number. Train me, maybe. It's hard to love that. Pass you, baby.
Oh, that song.
I love that song. You're the goat, Nana. You're the goat. Check OpenSea. Itachi, check where on OpenSea. So actually, we found a great use for the damn show Discord because everything's pasta in here. If you want to send us information, tag us and send it in the damn show general, and we will see it way faster and with much less struggles. Oh wow! Look at that. Wagmi-san. Is that a young Wagmi-san? Are we in the past?
What's going
Wow.
on?
Okay, let me go to.
updated for real.
No.
Yeah, that looks for real, for real.
Well, I mean, Grail.
Oh, yo,
you know,
okay.
Grail. They'll create some content in a hot minute and have it out.
In order.
It's for real, for real. Ready? Okay. Ready?
Ready.
Kagamis.
Okay. Show on stream. Look at the new.
Oh snap!
That's brand new.
That's the old shop. The
That's-
old house of Wagmi-san. What is it?
It's when he was younger and he was a nomad. We're going to the past because, right, we're in the desert. Oh, we're in the desert, guys. This is very, like that's a tent in the desert.
Is
Look
that
at
a
the-
bong? Do I see a bong over there? Atari, scroll to the left. I thought I seen a bong. Is that a bong right there? Oh,
Where?
It's a,
So.
it's a lamp. It's a lamp. My bad, y'all. My bad.
It could be like a lamp.
Next to the
That's-
cat. Right next to the cat right there. The little glass piece. I thought it might have been. It's not. It's obviously not. One day.
Maybe
Wagner.
it's a lamp or it's a bong, but it's disguised as a lamp.
Be both.
Oh, I got my eye on it. I got my fucking eye on it. Whatever it is.
We got the same cat, so we know it's Wagmi. And oh, it's the cat. Oh, lucky.
Eve Plurba said you can make a bong out of anything, and that's fucking true. Yes, sir. Yes, you
That's pretty
can.
cool. Oh, Molly's is saying description change too. Okay, let's read it out. In the outskirts, Wagmi-san hones his craft. Someday,
Okay.
perhaps a clash of luck, inspiration, and talent will make him known to the world. That day's not today. Man of honor, he only makes objects for customers who own parent NFTs. His accessories are one-of-one digital objects. Life is good, as long as the deliverables stay on schedule. We know what happens when they don't. No, we don't know what happens when they don't. No, we don't. Shout out to Art Clegger. We got a super
Yo,
chat.
Art Glacker, thank
We're
you.
going back with Walk Me Woggy. We're going back with Walk Me Woggy.
Let's go.
Legend. They did it to us again. As long as the deliverables, you know what happens when they don't. No, we don't. Tell us.
Yo, tweet.
Tweet. Oh God. Yo, look at what
Oh my god.
he's wearing. Oh, like you call it a shalwar
He's high
kameez.
as fuck.
Look at
Wagner's
that.
high. He's fucking stoned. I don't care what no one else says. All right, let's get those bongs, 10 KTF bongs out, and let's make this shit happen, y'all. This is just my own confirmation bias. I'm obviously interpreting this how I want to, but he looks high as fuck. Am I wrong?
Guys, I don't know.
He's just happy.
We are so back, baby.
It's a little
We're
high
back.
to me. Yeah, stoned
We
AF.
are so back. Oh my God. Young Wagmi-san
So bad.
lost the air early, but it's okay. He's rocking that Middle Eastern attire. He knows what's up. Go to the site. The shop is open. Oh Lord.
Oh shit!
So
Oh,
this shop
Oh.
is open.
This is crazy. Guys, this is
Wait.
crazy.
Get in there.
Guys, oh my God. Look at this shop. Look at it.
Please, please, please. do
Beautiful.
that.
It's beautiful. Okay. How fortuitous to cross paths with another traveler in this faraway place. Please come in and have some tea, friend. Click through.
Oh,
Why don't you connect your MetaMask wallet and I can see what we have for you? Okay, I like that. Remember, never type your seed phrase. Thanks, young Wagmi. What can it craft for you? A level 1 gear.
level one. All right, all right.
We are so back, baby. We are so. We're back. That's it. Guys, game freaking on. Get to the website. Get to the chopper. It's time.
Craft your shit.
It's time. It's going to cost you 28 plus gas.
20? What? If we're in the past, why we have inflation?
We are so back, baby. Everybody get to the website.
Those 2 cups of tea.
Can I
Hot
share
cups of
mine?
tea.
Yeah, please.
I
Go.
think I have. Yeah, okay. I can share the Rengas already.
Okay, go to the Renga.
Let me see if you see it.
We so see it.
What about this one? Do you see this one?
Inflation of the past. Yeah. Oh, look at that. It's an epic secret. Pinch and zoom.
Because I'm gonna craft it right now on stream.
Maybe pinch and zoom. Pinch and zoom. Zoom into that. Boom.
Ah, it says it right here. All right, all right. Let's go. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
You know what? Life is hard in the desert, maybe, and so Wagmi-san needs a little bit more chili cheese to craft.
There was an error in your verification process. Why? No.
Maybe you
what
don't
was
really own the
that?
NFT.
Right? Like maybe they just stole it from me. I was like, no, but I thought I had it. But let's try again. Let's refresh. Let's refresh, Wagmi. Let's do it.
Maybe we're waiting for the official announcement on Rengas. Possibly.
They just announced it. Actually,
Okay,
it did
work.
work.
No, no, this one. This is what I want. This is what I
Need
want.
this
Give it to
direct craft
me.
on my cube. I love my cube to pieces.
Come on. Check out.
No,
Hey, devs.
I haven't checked my rarity yet.
Right now. We're
Maybe
gonna
press
try
the
again later.
Press Command Shift R while the devs do something. Here's the announcement. The train waits for no one. Tenkate shop is open for crafting of level 1 items. Bring a blank, PFP, and 28 plus gas fees. Renga can come too. Renga is back, baby.
Renga can come too. Congrats, Renga. Yes.
I gotta,
yes. Love
I
it.
gotta add the dam. Oh, hey, somebody remove one so I can add the dam. Please.
Remove it.
Let's see these super reaction for Prey GE. There's only 4 of you. William,
Let's
Icon,
see. I'm
Saint,
trying
and
again.
one other. Crumbles. Let's undo
No.
that, and I'm gonna add the dam. Let's see if it's possible.
There is something going on with the shop, but it's okay. They're gonna fix it. No problem. Gonna craft later, but I have 1 epic and 2 rares to craft.
1 epic and 2 rares.
Yeah, I have
Okay.
1 epic and 2 rares or high tops.
Guys, big announcement. Renga Tenkate of Crafting is officially live on Rare Boy. Just dropped right now.
Go fire
Thank
that
you
up, y'all.
guys. You're awesome. Yes, I'm so
Here's-
lazy.
Wait,
I
hold
like-
on. Maybe there's a contest here as well. To celebrate, we're giving away 1 Renga NFT that crafts an epic and a rare. Whoa. Guys.
I want it. Let me retweet real quick.
Okay, I'm gonna retweet as well.
Hey, shout out Rare Boy.
Shout out Rare Boy. You're awesome, guys.
Hey, I copped a Meebit, I think like 2 weeks ago, right off the floor that had an epic, a rare, and an uncommon on it. And like just seeing that 10 KTF epic up top was like, okay, yeah, this is me for sure. That's mine.
Let's get it. Diamond, are you crafting anything today?
No, I'm working on some stuff. I'm excited to craft my cube, my Ranga cube, but a little low on liquidity to be crafting right now, honestly.
Totally fair. Okay. I'm gonna turn the music down a little bit.
I'm super pumped. So happy.
Ooh, I got an uncommon backpack on my cube though. Let's go.
By the way, remember when like 1 year ago we were doing the metadata of the different items, and then Rare Boy came, and I didn't have to do it anymore. Like I was doing manually using these sheets, and it happened that the metadata came out yesterday of Renga, and I had to do it again manually. And I was so rusty. I was like, where the hell is Rare Boy? I'm lazy now. I don't want to do it manually anymore. So, guys, you were so quick putting them up. Thank you so much.
Hey, and shout out to Jamie and to Shirk as well. I know there are a couple other people as well. Those are the 2 that I'm remembering off top. But like Jamie had those like the codes in our Discord early, right? We could go in and build it ourselves and kind of look at stuff early. Really set the tone for the future of what could be. And now it's just automated, right? Bam, it's just out. And yeah, if you don't have Rare Boy in your extensions on your Chrome browser, like what the fuck are you doing in NFTs?
For real.
Just saying.
Download Rare Boy, iconic app, and maybe try back again. I'm gonna pull your screen up.
I'm trying again. I'm not sharing. 1 sec. I'm gonna share again.
Okay. Command Shift R, and then maybe it'll be good.
I did it like a couple of times already, but it was still telling me that my verification or something. Let's see. Let's try again. No, it's not happening for me. Yeah, let me try if I open it. If I open a new window completely. And I go on 10KTF from
Season
there.
2's off to a heater, y'all. Like season 2's fucking popping, and that's not including the Otherside and the heavy metal, right? Like 10KTF in itself is smacking right now. Let's fucking go.
Yeah, and the Cake Prophet just said the 10KTF combat gear collection updated. It says the train waits for nobody. It's a good idea to be well equipped in the outskirts, especially on the side of the tracks. So we're now in the quote unquote outskirts.
That reminds me immediately of Beeple's tweet that he sent back in October of 2021 or September of 2021 when the project first launched. If you know Wagme San, you know that motherfucker don't take no practice shots. There's going to be a time where people have their opportunity to get into 10 KTF, and that door, right, they'll still be able to get in afterwards. But I think that the train taking off, I've been looking. So I was hyped that y'all got your helmets for the other side, but I'm like, well, what am I going to do with my flamethrower and my vest and all my gear that I have for 10 KTF in New Tokyo? And I really think there's going to be an application where we're going to have some of the first weapons, right, to enter. I don't know, those will be Otherside, right? Personally, I'm operating under the assumption that the Otherside and New Tokyo, while they're going to be adjacent, I don't think that they'll end up being the same thing. I do think New Tokyo is going to be kind of a parent circus that you enter into at the initial onset of the Otherside, and then we traverse out to other places from there. That's just what I'm thinking, my own crazy speculation in all this.
Different.
Interesting.
There's nomads in the outskirts, so I think there's definitely. I'm also thinking about how this ties into the other side. We know for sure that they are taking place. This is taking place in the other side because it's in the Bone Desert now. That's where 10 KTF was. Maybe people are saying that if you clear your cache, you should be able to.
Where do I do it? In performance? I don't even know.
I think you do it in your browsing history.
Yeah, but like in settings of the browser, I remember I always go here. I just don't remember where. Privacy and security. I think here. Okay. I think I got it.
I like the pastel tone of this season so far. It's a very nice aesthetic.
Hey, I love that we already got the visual speculators visual speculating. You know what I'm saying? We're making it happen.
I'm doing it, William. I think I did it. Okay, let's see. Sorry, Diamond.
That's Negmi-san, fella says. All right, Han, I see you. Old Negmi. Not everyone's gonna make it, son.
Yeah, I'm not gonna make it today. No, I'm trying again after I did that, what William said. So let's see if something changes. All right, something is already better because before it was saying you have 3 blanks available, and it was not true. I have 4. So now it's saying you have 4 blanks available, which is correct. So it's already something. No, it's still saying oops. No. Okay. Mine is still not working, so it's okay. I know even if it will take 1 hour or something, I can craft later. But anyway, I'm happy that I was able to show that beautiful epic Renga. You know, the grail is the high tops. You know, you get 44 points multiplied by 8. So 8 times 44, it's like a lot of points. It's warm, but like in Nova, it's weird because both my Renga and my blank are in my hot wallet. So it's not even because of warm.
Hey, my high tops aren't rare on my Renga, but like I just love my cube Renga so fucking much that like whatever those Rengas touch, everything I've seen Renga, absolutely fire on all of our sets, right? Like maybe stuff right now, even though they're epic and like that adds its own value. I just love the color pastels that we're seeing from Renga on our gear right now. That low key, low tone pastel is fucking gorgeous.
Oh yeah, it's so beautiful. Atari, if you change again a bit the overlay with the one we had previously, you can see the other high tops that I got for my robot, which is common. But it's so beautiful. Like they're so beautiful. You see those. So yeah, I'm really thinking about crafting those too, even if they're common, because they're just like so beautiful. I love them so much.
BMW does make a good point. We don't have to. I know we all got the FOMO raging right now. We don't want to go craft right now.
Yeah, of course.
We have time, y'all. We have time.
I have to craft a bag for my mutant. I have to craft all of this high tops. So it's good that I kept like 100 ape aside. I was like, let me save on this ape. Fortunately, thanks ape staking. it was like not so difficult to save it, but it's a lot. It's a lot. Like 20, like 5 items is 100 ape. So use your ape wisely.
Use your ape wisely, my friends.
I'm gonna have to go claim from 10ktf.org real quick and get my my thimble staking cash together. See what we got, thimble gang. You know what I'm saying? Make that happen.
I checked this morning. I have like 6 ape. I'm like, no, it's not gonna help. Little Thimble is not gonna help, but I appreciate you, Thimble. Best thing is checking your PFP. Ben Mayer says. So Diamond, you checked your PFP and what did you get? I didn't understand.
At 10kfriends.org. My bad.
No,
we won't
I
be
mean
sending nobody to no erroneous ass
your Ranga
websites out here.
PFP.
No, I get it. Yeah, 100%. Sorry, what was the question you asked?
Did you check on Rare Boy?
Yeah, I checked. I didn't look on Rare Boy yet. I looked on the 10KTF website, and
okay.
they look freaking amazing. Like just with my cube, I didn't even look at my Me Bit. Like I also
Which
have a
is the
Wizzy
name?
that I
Is the
haven't
number of
crafted
your
too.
Ranga? Let me pull it up.
6911.
6911. Perfect. Let me check that.
Share your screen, maybe, and I'll pull it up.
Hey, I'm hyped for you to craft your mutant gear though, Netta. Let's fucking go. You know?
Yay!
You've been waiting so long.
Okay, let me share Diamond's PFP.
I love my fucking PFP
It's
too.
so
y'all.
beautiful.
It's got the purple raincoat. It's got the MF Dune chain. Yeah, let's fucking go. Got some uncommons that I'm rocking with that thing. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
it's about the art with this one for me. 110%.
Look at this. Look at this.
Dang.
Oh my god.
Imagine if that was a physical.
Jack to the tits.
Oh my
Imagine.
god.
Yeah.
Like,
too
even
bad
the
there's not-
high tops look.
I'm not gonna lie,
Wow.
seeing that. Like I'm a little bit heated that my comfy hoodie, that I couldn't throw that on my comfy hoodie before comfy hoodie time came, right? Like I would have I got 2 blank hoodies, black ones, but I would have put that Ranga on it 110% for sure.
And what about the snapback? Huh? Wow.
Heater, I'm gonna be
good.
rocking that thing, Netta. Check me out on the parts. It'll be cool.
Looks so good. I'm super pumped. Anything else happened? I just like I zoomed out. I was just thinking about crafting, and I don't know if the train arrived or whatever. No, I mean the train arrived, of course, but if there is something else going
So much
on the
action.
train channel.
No, nothing so far. I think they might just be figuring out like what's happening with.
Anthony, you can check by downloading Rareboy, the Rareboy extension on Chrome. Will let you kind of check things out and roll through what's possible and what you got sitting in your sets.
Damn. Uncle
I love
Fest-
that they chose the crayon
Holy
as rarity. It's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
Sam had a funny. He said, "Crafting works for me."
Oh my
looks like
god, memories.
23. Good times. That was a year ago. A year and a week ago now.
That was
Crazy.
imagine if we were streaming. Like every time I think about a memory and we weren't streaming yet, I think,
Yeah.
oh, I would have loved to stream that.
Yeah. Good times. We're coming
times.
into a year in just a few months too of the damn show, which is pretty crazy when you think about it. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so much
Wild ride.
involved. Yeah. So the train's still waiting, I guess. I guess the train does wait for crafting to get started.
Yeah, that's us trying to craft. Like when I think about crafting, I always think about Alfalfa because he's like he's been waiting forever to craft every week. Can we craft
the
this
one
week?
that snuck in, got that one, got out.
He was so into crafting that he was checking every minute of his life, and he got through.
He had a script running all the time, and it was like, it was always going.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
It's so funny.
Ben saying, remember speaking to you all NFC pre-dam.
Oh,
I remember when I cried when I met Alf and his wife. Fucking legend. Thank you, man. Yeah, in BMW, same thing, man.
Thank
That
you,
hug we
man.
had on the dance floor. I meant to go do dance moves with Crow Magnus. I never got to break out in B-Boy. I'll have to get down at the next one with him.
for anyone coming to New York City, guys, there's gonna be parties. So I only refreshed. And I know it's true, Alf. That's the point. I know it's true. By the way, can I announce something for NFT NYC? Like,
Yes.
actually, it's a million things, but I will start announcing that we're gonna have. I'm part of a team that is organizing an event for Bored Apes and Mutant Apes, in the name of the New York City Apes, which are the Big Apple Apes. So the event is gonna be on Wednesday. We're gonna release soon ticketing and all the good stuff that you need to get. We are 10 KTF, so if you don't have a mutant and you're coming, don't worry. We're gonna find someone with a +1 that's gonna cover you. So yeah, for anyone coming to NFT NYC, we got that party. So and we got also the grunge. So if you're coming to NFT NYC and you want to come to the Grailed brunch, which we call grunge, just go to the New York City thread in Grailed. There is I put a little poll in there so that we can vote, but it seems like it's gonna be on Friday morning, which in my opinion it's perfect because we can talk about what happened on Thursday, right?
Yes.
So that would be awesome. So anyone coming to NFT NYC, we're gonna have a lot of fun. There was a lot of fun around NFT NYC. There is no Ape Fest. No one's doing anything. I don't give a, we're gonna party anyway.
Say it
Who's
with your
here
chest,
gonna
baby.
it's gonna have a good time. Whoever is gonna come is gonna have a good time. I don't care about Ape Fest. I love Ape Fest and everything, but we're alive right now. And then in some months we're gonna go to Ape Fest. I can't wait for that. But let's enjoy our time right now as well.
Completely
That's
agree.
right.
Maybe I don't know if you said it, so I was zoned out a little bit. But Thursday night, did you announce?
No, that you announced that.
Ah,
And we
okay.
got goodies also.
We got goodies. You're gonna love this goodie, by the way. This is gonna be the very best goodie you've ever seen in your life. It'll be tasty. It'll be delicious. It'll be refreshing. It'll be so good that you're gonna want to open it. But it's gonna be. You're also not gonna want to open it because you're gonna be like, I want to collect this. I want to hold on to this forever, and ever and ever.
Is that the access card that you're holding in your hand? Is that how we get it?
That's how damn good. It's as good as Flow Water, sponsoring the damn show. Flow
I
Water,
wish.
Wine
One
water,
sponsor.
water, natural spring water. It's a pH of 8.5. It's sustainably sourced from our Artesian spring. Flow Water.
Chill it.
No.
Chill it, bro.
Yeah, imagine I say that our overlays change to Flow Water. Flow Water, if you're in the audience and you're listening, we would love a sponsorship. So
Holla.
hit me up.
Hit me up.
Thursday night in New York, the week of
Yeah.
NFT NYC. We're doing a part 2 of what we did in Miami. We are renting out a space. We are doing a live show. We have spots for up to 8 people.
Yeah.
10
8
with the hosts. 8 people. We're doing a live show. We're gonna have mics. We're gonna have some drinks. We're gonna have some food, and we're gonna go live in New York, live from New York. And we hope that if you're there, you join us, and if you can't join us, you watch. It's gonna be our second live group podcast. We had so much fun the last time in Miami. So,
But it wasn't Thursday.
and it was on Thursday, and this
It
is
wasn't.
it wasn't.
It wasn't. It
It
was on
wasn't.
Friday. This time it's gonna be Thursday. So
Guys, that makes it so much better. So celebrate Thursday with all of us at this studio. Location to be revealed in our Discord. It's gonna be a hell of a time. We're gonna catch up over the week of what we've done so far, and then we're gonna tune into 10KTF and see what they're dropping that week. It's gonna be amazing. So we hope to see you there. And join our Discord. Probably the best place to like figure out, because we're gonna release like a wait list, and then it'll go based off of that. So can't wait to see everybody in New York live.
I'm so pumped. We're gonna have so much fun. And yeah, probably there's gonna be also a Renga event, a small community, actually official Renga event, but like a smaller kind of event, not too big, but that's also cool. I can't wait to go to that one as well. I'm not sure about the date yet. It seems like it's gonna be on Thursday after the 10KTF episode. Like I'm sorry why I started to say this like a couple of weeks ago, and now I can't stop saying it. But for me, it's like there is an episode, so that ends at 7 p.m. So after the 10KTF episode, there's probably gonna be a Renga event in New York.
Yeah. So we can't wait to see you in New York.
It's in 2 weeks, guys. It's soon.
Oh my God. It's in 2 weeks. I should book my flight.
2 weeks. Yeah, I should book a flight. You can always take a bus like MY did. 12 hours or something. MY.
Shout out to
Like,
MY.
he did everything. Shout out to MY. He did everything he could to be there. Like that's dedication.
And he made it. Okay. We're you know what we need to do? Ben, you should definitely book a
Yeah,
flight.
Ben, come.
Yeah. Right now. Okay.
Especially if you want the damn show goodies that we're gonna be distributing during NFT NYC.
Can I say how many there are maybe?
There is only 100 items.
There's only 100.
And each one has a number 1 to 100. So each one is, let's say, unique.
It's a collectible.
It's a collectible. Yeah. It's a damn collectible.
It's a damn collectible. Part of me wants to just sneak peek it so bad. Right?
No.
So-
No. I just want to be in front of the people when they see it.
Okay, fine.
I want to see their faces.
Okay. That's gonna be in 2 weeks from now, and then 2 weeks after that. Well, I can't say anymore.
Yeah, no, don't go too crazy. Okay, let's one step at a time.
One step at a time. It's a fucking damn collectible.
Dilly, come to the stream.
Let's
Part
go.
2. It'll be part 2.
Part 2, yeah. He was there also last time. Yes, we got Dilly last time. I remember.
Wait, is there only 20 minutes left of the show?
Yeah, I'm just trying to understand. So that's let's recollect 10KTF right now for what happened. So
Okay.
we didn't get more tweets.
Hold on. I think crafting is live.
Should I try again now?
Makahar, yeah. Crafting is live. He's crafting right now. Okay, let's go.
Because I thought it was only my problem.
Okay, let's go.
Choo-choo. Does that mean the train's moving now? Is the train in motion? Is that what that means? I don't know what it means. There's a train though. I know that.
No, mine is still. I don't know. It doesn't let me. I think Innova said that it's a problem with Worm.
It's time to be blockchain explorers that we are. I'm gonna go check what's happening and if they've updated the contract. This is how we go back to our roots, baby.
Yeah. Etherscan University.
Etherscan University.
That's
Wait,
the OG name.
back in the day.
Oh my god, that was a million years ago.
Okay. Boom. Etherscan. It's like nothing has changed. Except everything has changed. Nothing was the same. Nothing was the same. Guys, nothing was the same. Who knows the album? Chat, let me hear it. Nothing was the same. Best Drake album ever. Ever.
Okay, blanks in my heart. PFP. Let's read what Alf said. Crafting works for me by having the blanks in my hot wallet and PFPs in my cold, and crafting through Worm. Okay, so should I just, because I don't have access to my ledger right now, so I can just send from my hot to my cold wallet the PFP and
Okay.
see what happens.
Well, hold on. Yeah, try that. I think, yeah, okay, it's official. We've just seen somebody mint. Let's see. Hey, open up. Hey. Sir? Okay. What did you get? Transferred back to this wallet. Nope, that's the
Let's go. $3.
Sure,
Wow.
doggy. Let's see what you got. You're live. Your wallet is live on the damn show. Rasher.eth. And we're going to see what you just crafted. Rasher.eth. Rasher.eth. Rasher.
Oh wow! This. Oh my god! I just realized something.
What?
That my cat here Udi is rare.
Oh, you thought it was an uncommon or
I thought it was common. So I got an epic and rare already. So thank you, Rare Boy. I know you really wanted to give it to me, but since I already got one, you can give the epic and rare to someone else.
Hey, maybe if you win, can you pledge right now to give it to Atari?
No. If I win, I'm gonna do a giveaway on the damn show.
Okay, and what if on the damn
And
show,
you can participate. You can participate in the giveaway.
if I win, you will give it to me?
Well, if you win the giveaway, yes.
Good deal. Rasher.eth, congratulations on your Oni Day Pack. We are so excited for you.
Wow.
We remember this moment a year and a half ago when we all
I'm so
crafted.
excited right now. Oh my god. I didn't know that my Renga had a rare as well. That's so crazy.
Carlos said, check Worm. I had to revoke for it to work.
I'm gonna try what Alpha said. So let me go again to 10ktf.com. Let's go. Please let me craft it. Please wag me. Don't rag me. Okay, now the PFP is in the cold wallet. Okay, it seems already that it's working better. Let me share.
Okay.
I think it could work right now.
Drum roll for
Okay.
the epic.
Yes, it's working. Wow, it was because of a worm for real. Network is busy. It will be $10, but we don't care because we just want to grab this.
And we need some content.
Oh wow! Can you see that?
There we
Crafting.
go.
Yeah.
Finally.
Woo,
Yes. Legendary.
Give it to me. Give it to me. I'm so excited. Oh my god. Yes, the shop is open. Yes. Sorry, I had to do it.
We are so back, baby.
Hold on here. Hold on. Here you go. Don't forget to tell your friends. Wow! I got it. Let's see my wallet.
Maybe he's got the epic.
I got it.
Let's freaking go.
Where is it? Activity. Yalla yalla. Show me. I'm too excited. Where is it? I don't see. Oh, okay, I got it. Wait a sec. I'm gonna change.
We in Morocco, baby. Let's go.
I remember when I was in Dubai, I was always yalla. Okay, share screen. Open C. Okay, share. Okay, this is my profile. And
Correct.
here it is.
You already got a pretty decent offer, maybe. Accept it.
Come on. Show me. Wow, I love it so much. Wait, I can just do like this. Grail. This is a grail. Awesome. I'm super happy. Atari, are you crafting anything?
I am not.
You make some plans.
You know my plan. I have a rare hoodie with my mutant. It's got the 2 bananas, the yellow banana. I haven't crafted that, so I gotta craft that.
Yeah,
That's my big thing. I looked at some Rengas and I'm like, you know what? I don't know. Not right now. I'm feeling it. I had a good feeling that Rarebar was going to do a contest and that I would win that contest. And then I knew that maybe he was going to do a contest and that I would win that contest too. So I'm trying my luck here. It's time for me to win some contests. So, Lead Hers on Chain is asking, can you see the properties and the details?
The properties of my NFT?
See.
Okay, let me see. Go there again.
Name is international. Yalla, see.
Sí. Vamos. Background masterpiece.
Ooh.
Footwear crafted, epic. Why?
Pourquoi?
Why they want to see the attributes? Because because of the name of the background. Yeah, I think that this is the only thing that we didn't know the name of it. It changes, but the rest we knew already. So the name of the background is masterpiece. Interesting.
Renga High Top reading is a 101 on the collection.
What's that?
For those 101, it says it on the collection on the Renga High Tops. Oh snap! I'm fucking around. I don't actually think that that's the case, y'all.
Who got this? Oh la la, a lot of nice ones.
Damn.
Tails.
Hey, tails are fucking fire.
Yeah, I know. Like, I love them so much. So beautiful.
Nine
So
minutes
this is
left.
the Midori, right?
it?
This is Midori.
Are we still cooking? Y'all think the tweets are about to drop at 4? Season 2 still smacking, or we got the updates and that's good for the day? What do y'all think?
I think it's like, guys, this is what you wanted. So just shut up. Like, shut up and craft.
What more do you want from me? What more do you want?
For real, yeah. So I bought last week. I bought like 3 Dead Fellas in the anticipation. Like, I was like, I feel like something is happening, something is moving. So, but we got just Ranga this time. Fake Eye asking, maybe what did you do? What did you work? All right, so Fake Eye, I sent my PFP from the hot wallet to the cold wallet. So I used the warm connection to use my PFP. While before it was in the hot wallet, it wasn't working for some reason. So yeah, I would try to do that. And thank you, Alf, because he told me that.
Negative loves the show, but Vincent.
And we love you, Negative.
This was not what we wanted. What did you want? Oh, they want GTAG PFP news. Okay. Okay.
No, I wanted sorry, GTAGs, whatever. I wanted to craft. And I have GTAGs, I have them. It's not that I'm not bullish on GTAGs, but it's just like we were waiting so long for the shop to
Yeah.
reopen.
Shout out to Azuki. Thanks for subscribing. Hey guys, if you're watching and you haven't subscribed, what are you doing?
What are
Subscribe
you
right
doing? Yeah.
7
Nice
minutes.
that button.
Hit that subscribe.
Hey, I feel like the warm wallet for parents, right? Going to that cold wallet, right? Not the hot wallet. I feel like it's kind of a feature at this point, right? It's a way for all of us at 10KTF to make sure that we're using the warm wallet and increasing utilization on that side, right? So just keep an eye on that moving forth. Things might just have to start functioning through the warm wallet a little bit. I think it makes sense to build that in.
Yeah, and I want to say Bard Midori is still in the radio, so I think maybe the crafting fire was being put out, and maybe you get one more tweet before 7.
I don't know.
Negative brings up a great question. 130 watching and 41 likes. Who hasn't liked?
Who
Nana
hasn't
was
liked this video
Who?
yet?
Someone accept Nana's
on,
blank
guys.
pilot helmet already. All right, he's got offers out. Somebody just hit it. Accept. All you got to do is click that button. That's it.
Hook a brother up. He wants to get in on this. Hook brother up.
This was awesome. What a day.
It also seems to be like considerations of arbitrage within crafting as well, right? Like people are going to rush to mint rares and epics, but I mean, if we look at the cost for blanks compared to common crafted items per se, right? Like there's an inversion within the larger market, and maybe the train taking off has something to do with them driving value into alternative pieces of the market. I don't know. Just saying. Plus the new Gucci news, plus G tags, right? We got a lot headed our way pretty quick, I think.
Yeah, there is a lot going on with 10KTF already. Adding all the Yuga, like Otherside, heavy metal, like it's just so much stuff going on. Like I spent the past like 3-4 days, like since after second trip, I spent so much time with NFTs, like much more than I usually do, because of all this news that were dropping and here and there. So yeah, I hope it chills a little bit because I want to live my life. Thank you, Yuga, but I don't think it's gonna happen.
Well, I think that's an interesting point because it does. I mean, being able to stay tapped into everything, Netta, it's tough. You know, it's really hard. We got so much going on. We have so many spaces just held within the 10KTF community, right? And then you bridge out to the other side, what the legends are doing in the other side, other space, other guild, right? NFT.
NFT, yeah.
So there's just with Nash and Peanut. But more of the story is like it's just there's so many of these places, right? I really think there's an opportunity in the larger space to kind of collate this information, create more of a larger information source that can be easily diversified and easily searched. Right now, it's getting really, I don't know, for me at least, it's spread out. I don't have time to be tapping into everything at the level that I used to, and it continues to grow. And I don't know what it looks like, but we need more people taking on the charge in the community. I think it's going to continue to work itself out. We know Chimpers is hosting their own community spaces. Ranga just started hosting their own community spaces. I think we're going to see those types of things continue to grow and just creating kind of a network where things continue to get out. I think there's something. Yeah. Keep an eye on the larger space. Some shit's cooking, y'all.
Yeah, you're right, Diamond. Well, what's the pasta that you put?
I mean, and it's a small.
I want to participate.
Join us.
It's a small consideration, right? But like,
it doesn't miss, but we miss him. This is the pasta
with the emojis.
Yeah.
Emojis.
On it. The dam is taken over. Shout out to Bransois. I see you with your new PFP. Beautiful M2.
Ooh,
Oh, let's fucking
he's got an
go.
M2.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
check it. You see it?
Where?
Francois.
Is he in the Grailed right now?
Yeah,
The
yeah,
cost-
he's casting.
Okay, let me wait for it.
He
Love-
was at least. I just saw it.
He got shy.
He got shy. Where are you, Francois?
Zoomed into the screen hardcore.
Oh,
trying to get
there
a
he
look.
is. Damn.
Oh, real nice. Real nice,
Sweet.
Francois. Real nice.
Damn.
Damn. You gotta get friend request for that one right there.
Roll die.
Super cool.
We love to see. I'm gonna drop one in here for posterity.
So many, but really, literally, so many Grailed. They are jumping into the BAYC Macy train, which is incredible in my opinion. We are like, there is such a big community now of 10KTF that it's entering the Board APR club, and it feels good. It feels good because, you know, we want our friends to be part of what we do, to be part of what we are part of. So it's nice to see so many of us, especially in the past like 2 months. I think so many jumped in.
Yeah.
Well, I think, and it's important to think about, like, for me, right? That's why I went out and got my other dude. That's why I went and got my heavy metal, right? Like, I'm trying to move up in the Yuga hierarchy, right? Because there are tiers to this shit, very clearly.
Yeah.
And so for me, I love 10KTF to pieces, right? But I always want to be looking at leveling up in the larger ecosystem too. So I went and copped a Meebit that has an epic and a rare, right? And like, that's Yuga as well at the lowest
Yeah.
entry point for PFPs that are available at this moment. I also have my 3G tags waiting, right? Can't wait to mint out my 3G tags is alpha, y'all. Like, I really believe with what we saw on that burn for PFPs, there are going to be 3 different tiers, right? And having 3G tags is going to be beneficial. It'll be fortuitous for sure. So looking at continuing to level up. I've got 3 PFPs I'm waiting to craft on and stacking more. So 10KTF all day, baby. But also looking to continue to level up in Yuga's ecosystem as we continue to move on, you know?
Yeah, that's the right choice, and that's exactly what I did. I think that if you really want something that, and you're very and you're in the ecosystem, and you're engaged in what's happening, you see, like, slowly you can accumulate other NFTs, especially with 10KTF. Like, we got so many drops and stuff that we were able to, like, even sell at one point to jump into other projects. And I'm very grateful for that because it helped me get my mutant. So your time's gonna come, Diamond. I know it.
I've been wanting to say
I
this
know it.
Francois, just lean into it. Embrace it. Whatever you're feeling, lean into it, baby. You're a fucking
Yeah,
me.
man.
Let's
Stake
go.
that motherfucker. That's what
Looking
you got to
good.
do. Stake your ape coin and get down.
Midori, where did you go?
It's 7, so probably the radius rugging.
Well, she's not in there anymore, actually. Bard Midori is out. Dejan Schmiggy is out, is out. And that's everything. Yo, Lav, nice mutant. Everybody's got the mutant PFP lately. I love to see it. Honestly,
Popping.
mutants are the alpha. Mutants are the alpha.
I see a lot of movement from
Hey.
Proof. To not put any shade
Hey.
on Proof, but there is this movement going from Moonbirds to mutants a lot.
Yes. I think we gotta let's wrap it up, ladies and gentlemen. We're
Let's
gonna
do
wrap
it.
it up. Hey, thank you so much.
Daima, you wanted to say something?
Yeah.
I think you were talking.
Yeah, wanted to wrap it up. Yeah, I just want to say, y'all. You know, I was gonna send out a tweet and kind of address this, but I've been going through some shit in my personal life, so like that's why I haven't been on very much lately. Just real quick, wanted to touch base about that. You know, I haven't been in Discords and I haven't been on Twitter. Just working through some things. You know, got to do what we got to do. We all got to do it when we got to do it. I know it's shitty timing with season 2 being here and everything, but I'll be back at full speed here in a little bit, and just wanted to let y'all know that live on stream. There's times I miss, there's times that I'll be here, but working through some stuff, and we'll be back at full speed soon.
Love to hear it. And
Lemon.
of course, we wish everybody
Hang
wish
on.
you the best.
And real quick, to everybody holding it down while I'm fucking out, to Netta, to Atari, right? It's a long list. I can't at everybody right now, right? Everybody out there doing the community work, like, holy shit, y'all. I appreciate all of you so much. We can't all make it unless we all make it together. And this is just one way that shines through. I love all of y'all just as much as I know that you love me. That's how we do it. We do it together, y'all.
The chat is sending so much
Get it
love.
together.
And there's so much love in 10KTF. Guys, thank you so much. Everybody go check out 10KTFM. It's live now. Renga is crafting. Wagmi-san is in the past. We are seeing a probably mid-40s version of Wagmi-san in Morocco. He's saying yalla, maybe saying yalla. We're going to have some hummus right now. We're going to eat some tabbouleh. We're going to have some shawarma. Ladies and gentlemen, have yourself a great night. Eat some goddamn Middle Eastern food tonight for Wagmi-san.
For real, yeah.
And for everybody, we will see you next week and, of course, the week after in New York. Bye, everybody.
Can't wait. Bye, guys. Thank you for watching.